record. Okay, cool. So we're starting. So let me get Falco. Over here. I wish he had his color. And then I guess we'll just take it one by one. So we're starting with Banjo. What's up, Alex Geroro? Yeah, starting at a good time. Like, literally perfect. Thank you for the follow, Captain Wumbo. What's up? What's up, bro? How you doing? Okay, Banjo. Let me think about this for a second. So, when I fight Banjo, the zoning's a little annoying. Closing space is really bad. I think combo game in general, advantage state, neutral, there's no, like, struggling. So the matchup definitely can't be that bad. And I could shine all his projectiles, which is a big part of his gameplay. I hope this isn't too hasty. More characters will probably be a little more complex, but for Banjo, I feel like he's very bread and butter, he's basic. There's not much crazy shit that's gonna happen. Yo, thank you for the subscription. Captain Wumbo. He fucks with tier lists, huh? Or matchup charts or whatever. Banjo, I am right now between 6'4" and 5'5", which is making me think there's gonna be a few characters in between that. So maybe I should add another ranking where it's like 6.5. Love your Falco, haven't played in many months, but you're cool. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support, too. I might add a 5.5. Do I need it? I feel like there's so many characters. There's gonna be characters that fall into these categories. Fine. 5.5. 4.5. It's like the middle one. I need a different color. I need probably like, yeah, that one. And then, should I add one on the other side? No, not yet. So Banjo would fall into that. Banjo, should you put slight win or slight lose? Yeah, I'll put the slight lose as well. Although I really feel like Falco does not lose to that many characters, you know? Is this easy to understand? Should I just put words? No, I'll leave it. I'm good with what I put. I need the color change. Let's go to a cool blue. Alright. Now we have it set up. Banjo, for me, definitely falls into slight win. It's annoying enough to not be like a very favorite matchup. But at the same time, he's Banjo, he's gimmicky, he has Wonder Wing and a bunch of other stuff, so I'm going to keep him in slight win for now. Bayonetta. Bayonetta's a tough one in this game. She's so close to being good, and then she's so inconsistent and not good. Definitely not losing. Definitely more than even, in my opinion. I would go to say I'm right now debating between 6'4" or 5.5 for Bayo, which would be win or slight win. Her combo game works well on Falco, though, I've noticed. Even with Smash DI, she could, if she reads the Smash DI, you could still get 0 to death pretty tough. But up tilt back air doesn't really work, because she could do her, what was it? Bats Within or something? God, I remember that terminology from Smash 4. I'm not keen on it right now. For Bayo, combo-wise is good, advantage is good. Her neutral's very scarce. She has side B to approach. She has some aerials that are like kind of safe, but also very reactable. And that's where Falco struggles the most, neutral. So if every other category is like, you know, flying colors against Bayonetta, and then his neutral is equivalent to her neutral, both like a little shaky, Falco's is probably better. I'm gonna put Bayo and win, 6'4". Bowser, I'm gonna just do it immediately. Bowser's a win. Bowser might be in 7-3. I fight a lot of Bowsers. I fought Leon. I fought that other dude, Zaxel. And then I fought like the millions of not as good Bowsers. When I'm fighting these not as good Bowsers, this matchup could be 8-2. Today, Larry lost a 1st to 10 against Leon. Leon's good, bro. He was using Falco, I'm assuming, right? Larry over Wolf or something. Yeah, it's definitely not 7-3. It's not like a hard favored matchup, because Bowser is scary and he has stuff. He has stuff that works against Falco. And as much as Falco has stuff that works against Bowser, it's near impossible to be optimally perfect. Wow, 410. That's a big F, bro. Oh my god. God, I hope I wouldn't bring it that bad. What's up, Chief Mega Beef? How you doing? Yeah, he must... I mean, maybe he just wasn't playing well. 410's pretty bad. Leon's good, though. You can't take it away from Leon. He's very good. Anyway, Bowser would fall into 6-4 for me. Because Falco definitely beats him. He's a heavy. He gets caught by a lot of Falco shit, but Bowser's also good enough to not be considered 7-3. What did not? Alright, I'm gonna change it. Good question, I'm gonna change it. Big win. Win. Slight win. Even. Slight lose. How have I been though? I'm chilling, man. I'm having a very good day. Thank you for the follow, Zag. What's good? Haven't talked to you in a bit. Yeah. No, it's that FGC terminology I'm used to. 7-3, 6-4, you know. Bowser Jr. All around, Falco beats Bowser Jr. However, what's up, Alone? Okay. However, there is that situation. Show the shine tab. I don't know how. I'm at such a weird angle. Shine tab. Over on my arm. Yeah. I can't DD fair him. That's the big thing I was about to get too hardwired. No, you're right. I don't know, big lose. But it definitely impacts the gameplay. I fought a Bowser Jr. and I lost to him in tournament because I didn't know this at the time. I just kept going for the drag down, and I assumed my execution was just trash at the time, but you cannot drag down Bowser Jr. for some reason. Getting a Gordo tat? Bro, that would look pretty sick. Like a simple one from the past. Anyway, I don't want to get too sidetracked. Bowser Jr. for me would fall into... I'm between slight win and even. But Bowser Jr. is enough of a really bad character that I think I'm going to give it to slight win. I'm going to give it to slight win. Because I'm not going even with this. He's like bottom fucking 5 in the game or something. You cannot fair drag down against Bowser Jr. for whatever reason. I think he's the only character in the game. We're at Byleth now. Byleth would be winning, your opinion. Even for Captain Wumbo. Byleth can zone well. Once you get in on Byleth, though, she's kind of screwed. She doesn't have good escape options. Her frame data is not fast. Edge guarding, though. Falco benefits from edge guarding a lot, and she just cannot get edge guarded. She could recover from anywhere. You cannot call it out. You can't predict it. It's very hard to edge guard. What's up, Echo Falco? How you doing? What Bowser Jr.? I mean, I fought Jade. I fought some other Bowser. I forget the name of the guy that beat me in tournament. Just some Bowser Jr. Ton of end lags. Yeah, you're right. Ton of end lags. Reflector is a big part of it. I don't know why everyone says that. I'm kind of in the herd mentality, though, because I haven't really seen anything to prove it otherwise, you know? Edge fart. Yeah, Byleth is going to be slight win for me. Win. Slight win. Slight win. I'm going to go with win. Slight win. Slight win, because I'm accounting for MKLeo. I'm accounting for if I fight him, I could win against Byleth, but it's definitely not going to be an easy win. Definitely not going to be easy, because that character has a lot of jank. Character has some good stuff going on. You doing good? Thank you. Good to hear, bro. Ooh, what's my song? Alright, Alamar. I gotta look this up for the fans. Alright, 15-minute set. Pretty long games. I went Fox game 1. I lost. Don't mind that. Game 2, I brought out Falco. And if you look, here's the point where we're at 2 minutes. He is extremely high in percent. I am literally platform camping him because he is running away and throwing shit. So, you know, I get a little, I'm gonna rewind for that. I get a little lucky with this, but I come in with a swift back air through the Pikmin, breaks his skull, take the game. Don't look at me there. That was pre-quarantine. Look at me. Pre-quarantine. Come on. Look at my beard, dude. What was I doing? Nevertheless, Falco can handle Alamar better than most characters can. This will be uploaded on YouTube, yeah. I'm recording this. I gotta figure out how to upload it and all that stuff, but I'm gonna do it. What's up, Z-? Solo Pit Dark Pit main dropped Luigi. I'm proud of you, dude. It's good. Very good. Yeah, imagine beating the butt. I mean, it went 1-2. He won the next game. From camping me out, which is what Falco struggles with. So I'll consider that when I put Alamar. But Falco doesn't really have to deal with the Pikmin stuff and all that annoying bullshit, so... For Olimar, definitely not lose. Definitely not lose, but Olimar's really good. Olimar's small and that impacts Falco gameplay a lot, so I'm gonna go with even for Olimar. The look on a non-drainer when they get hit by a back air. Still though, yeah. Alright, even for Olimar. Falcon's simple. This isn't gonna take too long. He got better recently. We're also living in Wi-Fi times, so not everything's very clear-cut. He's definitely not lose. A little more than even, and I'm between these two. Falcon has a lot of tools, and I fought a lot of like really good Falcons that are up there. So I'm pretty confident in saying this would be a 6-4, which would be a basic win. Falco has, you know, if a Falco and a Falcon of equal skill levels fought 10 games, I believe Falco would win 6 times and Falcon would win 4. I think it's a big win, Captain Wumbo. Not a big win, a win. It's not that bad. I feel like big win's gonna be like 2 or 3 characters that are just really bad against Falco. Like Mewtwo's gonna fall into there, maybe Isabelle, even though I lose to Isabelle. But Falcon's gonna be a win for me. Cloud. See, Cloud, I almost want to put Cloud in big win. I really almost do. Because I don't know. Cloud's a tough one for me. Because I think I do exceptionally well against Cloud. I have a lot of matchup experience from Smash 4, from Ultimate. I do not lose to that character. Why is Cloud a big win? Alright. Cloud relies on keeping people out, using fair, bear, side B, limit as a fear factor. I mean, Chief Mega Beef is right. If you catch their jump, it's GG. Big Sword, big Disc Joint, and before the buffs that recently came out, I would put Cloud maybe in Slight Win between, you know, Slight Win. He would be in that area, but these buffs with the side B especially, this is what I'm considering. Because if you block a back air that is not fully spaced, you have time to drop shield side B. If you parry it, you could do anything in the world, whatever you want, and you're getting your damage. You really struggle against Cloud, why would it be a big win? I'm used to the zoning going on for a while. Lasers add a factor. Cloud's jump height is not crazy high, so your short hop laser can counter a lot of his approaches. And then if you force him to go higher to avoid the laser, he now wasted his double jump. You can now sneak under him with a raw up air, back air, nair, fair, all hitboxes that are just kind of easy to hit. Excuse me. Factors that you don't have to be that precise. You could definitely down tilt when they air dodge to ledge too. I mean, you can down tilt, but why down tilt when you could down smash, you know? Or F tilt even. Low F tilt would work better than down tilt, because down tilt gives them another chance to air dodge, to up B, to a bunch of things. F tilt or down smash is the wave when he snaps to ledge. Edge guarding is my other thing against Cloud. Once you have him off stage, he really should not get back. If he's close to ledge, you should be kicking him, you should be down smashing him, even down air, fair, like landing fair, that stupid hitbox, that will hit him if he's a little above ledge. Mostly exploding his recovery, along with the fact that Cloud does not have good options escaping advantage if he doesn't have a jump. You know what, he literally can air dodge or try to stall with side B, but it doesn't really work like that. A friend of mine doesn't use laser a lot. Tell him he should. Laser is really important in certain matchups. While I think Cloud could be a big win for me, I can recognize limit and up B at a shield are really good factors for Cloud, so I'm gonna switch it over to win. I think it's a good win. Falco should definitely beat Cloud, but a good Cloud, you don't know what's gonna happen, you know? This is music right now, bro. Super Mario Bros. DS, old school. Corrin, there are going to be a few matchups you're going to have to bear with me that I don't really have too much experience with. Probably like 2 or 3 in the game. Corrin is one of them. I don't fight Corrin a lot. When I do, he's very annoying. He has those stupid aerials that he can hit you at any point, anywhere, and he'll get like 4 more hits for no reason. Pin, a little annoying. His forward smash on shield is troublesome, to say the least. I guess you have to condition yourself to not stay very still against Corrin. lasers also work extremely well. If you camp out Corn, or if you go in with the game plan of like walling him and zoning him and keeping away, you're not going to lose to Corn. It's just very tedious, you know, because he can't jump that high. He's extremely slow, like around this, I guess, same speed as Falco, maybe a little slower even. Corn's going to be a win. A win because, as all these other characters, Bowser, Cloud, Corn, Falcon, they have their tools that make it so you might just get gimmicked. You know, you could outplay someone as much as you want, you might get gimmicked, and you always have to be accepting of that. So I would consider that not a big win. Big win for me is going to be someone who I should never lose to. I could play someone 100 times and I should win 100 games, that kind of thing. Diddy's good, man. Diddy's short. Diddy falls to me in between even and slight lose. DK is fucking ultra win, bro. Massive win. Monumental, colossal win. Thank you for the follow, Elemental22455. Let's get it. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. When they put Falco in -1. Yeah, that's funny. Diddy Kong, I'm gonna go even on Diddy. To go into a little elaboration. Very good, very fast. Banana pressure is scary. Side B forces Falco to jump. You can't short hop over it, so you have to full hop. And I mean, it doesn't force Falco to jump. You could block if it comes a 50-50. You could outspace it. It's a little scary at times, though. High jump forces you into the air. So he kind of, by having this fast ability that could kill 50-50, grab, just a bunch of shit, forces Falco into a bad situation whenever Diddy sees fit. Unless you stand back and like laser and shine and throw out shit. You could probably counter it with Sour Spot Dare, honestly. Sour Spot Dare might be a good counter to Diddy. Yeah, no, he can gimp extremely easily, bro. Frame 5 up smash, damn. His frame, I know his frame data is extremely fast for some reason. Yeah, banana off ledge. If you get hit by a banana and you're up being or side being, you're probably getting gimped like 9 out of 10 times. It's really hard to miss it at that point. That being said, Diddy is extremely good size and height. No, that's the same thing. Size and weight for Falco to combo him well. Up air strings leading into back air are almost always true on Diddy. He does not have great escape at a disadvantage. Side B is his only option. It's easy. Honestly, I don't know. It's a little opinionated. I feel like it's so easy to react. If he's up here in the blast zone and you're down here waiting on stage or something, and he's side being, it's so easy to just like position yourself now instead of being here, I'm here and I'm waiting, because he's either going to be reverse or he's going to land with an air dodge or some mashy aerial or something. Slight win, Jiroro, like for me, I would consider even. I think I'm going to stop with Diddy on even. I don't like putting too many characters in a slight lose. I genuinely don't believe Falco loses to Diddy. I think it's even, and I would be open to changing it slight win or a slight lose with a little more information. But for now, I'm going to stay with even. Moving on to Dr. Mario. Doc's slow. Doc gets gimped extremely easily. His recovery is trash, and Falco's offstage game is very free. You know, you can meet him up here, you can meet him down here, you can go dip and rise with fair and take him off to the blast zone. Again, I feel like most characters are going to fall into this category for Falco, where it's a good win. It's not unlosable, but it should, you should win. Honestly, you should win. It's just big win. Bro, everyone's talking about DK being so fucking good. These Japanese people, he just won a tournament over Sonic and whatever. They're not playing Falco. Yeah, Doc's in win for me. Doc's good, but Doc's not a threat. If I know I'm fighting a Dr. Mario, I'm not freaking out. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna get him off stage once, and then I'm gonna kill him. Ha, Duck Hunt. In the past, I would put Duck Hunt between slight and even. Upon fighting Zane for hours and hours and hours on end, I know that Falco destroys Duck Hunt. Zane's good. Zane plays, he's good. It's not like I'm just beating on some bad player. Zane's good. And he has proven to me that if you're playing Falco, you really don't have to worry about Duck Hunt that much. He's explained frame data, he's explained certain setups and traps, and Falco just has answers to everything. Upon like a fully knowledgeable Falco player, you probably shouldn't be losing to Duck Hunt. I'm almost tempted to put it in Big Win. That's how bad I believe this matchup is for Duck Hunt. But I'm gonna keep it in Win, because we're keeping the Big Win clear for the real bad characters against Falco. The only situation we struggle against DK is when we miss the Gimp and we get a Dare. Oh yeah, and that big ass monkey foot. 2 frames. Riza saw. Is that a Donkey Kong? A Dr. Mario threw mainly pills at my Falco. Yeah, they do that. They throw pills a lot. It's easy to reflect though. Again, you know, don't like abuse reflector. Try to space it so the tip of the reflector is the part that reflects. Because Dr. Mario is very slow. So if you reflect from far, he's not getting to you. You're gonna have time. How do you deal with can breaking combos? Shine. Up tilt has a very weird interaction with can, where if you time it right, it'll kind of like launch it next to your feet. Like the first hit, it'll do like a weird drag down, and then you kick it. I kick cans, man. F tilt, you kick that can across. What's up, Falcozy? How you doing? Yeah, Duck Hunt's good. Duck Hunt's not anywhere in the great character category though. He definitely gets a lot of his wins due to matchup inexperience and just general annoyance from zoners, as a lot of Smash players have to deal with. Fair eats pills and fireballs. Yeah. Oh my god, you ever jump up on a Mario off stage and he's trying to jump fireball and you just eat it and then kill him? It's the same thing with Doc, except when you hit Doc, he's dead for sure because he's not getting back. Fox. I love this one. I love the Fox matchup. I fight this matchup all the time. I'm very experienced with it in every game. This for me is a clear win. Definitely a win. Fox has crazy shit. He can kill you early. He has insane combos and kill links. So definitely not a big win, because he's got good options. I think anyone with fast frame data can't be a big win, because they're, you know, they could mash. You know, if you get in combo, you nair, and it might work sometimes. You know, you can't always be ready for the mashy option. It could definitely be tough against Fox at times. Some advice would be stay grounded against Fox. He likes to approach with dash attack, back air. Some people like to do falling down air, which is, it gets a little tricky. But genuinely, when you're fighting Fox, you just have to remember to let him do his stuff. Roll out of there if you need to. He's gonna dash attack you if you roll, and you can go jump away, whatever. Neutral, Fox probably wins slightly in the matchup, but the severity of how Fox loses in advantage when Falco has advantage, even when Falco has disadvantage, Fox can't pressure it that much. Edge guarding, ledge trapping, Falco has Fox very locked down. Edge guarding is a big part of it, I guess, for me. It's clear cut when you're edge guarding a spacey like Fox. If he side Bs, you can catch it with fair, F tilt, down smash, even shine or laser I use sometimes. If he goes deep and he's up being, he should not come back. If Fox is down here recovering with up B, trying to like come up to ledge, and you're Falco and you're up there and he's at any percent above like 20, he should not get back. If you let him back, it's inexperience and it's good to practice that. But genuinely at like a top level with full experience, you should not let him get back ever. It's clear cut to me. It's very linear, his recovery. It's easy to abuse. Ganon. Greninja. Nah, Ganon's good. Ganon has some tools. His nair is very annoying to deal with sometimes, but I don't know, it's too far gone. He's too big. He's too heavy. You probably shouldn't lose to a Ganondorf, unless it's that guy from Canada, that really fucking good Ganon player. But still, big win. Big win on Falco, because I feel that even a mid-level Falco player could take a top-level Ganon player to a scary position. Last stock, up till bear, ending it kind of shit. Yeah, Greninja might be, yeah, he's definitely not falling anywhere higher than even. It's slight lose or lose for me. I think I'd like to keep it to slight lose. I think in the past, before 8 point, whatever, the new buffs, Greninja used to dominate Falco, lose, but with down tilt, the recent discovery with Big Ron with the FFFF thing, where you could just fade back fair, that helps in the Greninja matchup. Dare being a lot safer, having better auto cancel, that helps in the matchup a lot. They basically just gave us Dare, Down Tilt, and a quicker side B, and all of these options help counter Greninja. Little Mac, we'll get to Little Mac. Just glancing, I'd probably put him in win. Where am I? Greninja. Right, Greninja, we're gonna do slight lose. Greninja beats Falco. He's fast. Slippery. Slippery is a big part of it. But that's probably why Greninja wins a lot of his matchups. He's just slippery. It's hard to hit him. Sometimes he just can really, like, jump around, you know. And they both have really high jumps. So. Fucking hero, bro. Fucking hero, bro. How do you even rank hero? He could be a big lose if he gets all his right properties. He could also be a big win if he gets, like, shit on. It's tough with hero. I know he's not even. Alright. From a very general sense, his moveset, most of it you could counter. Most of it you could reflect. It gets scary when he has oomph, psych up, and all that stuff, and then he's charging around trying to, like, break your shield or kill you. Put him in his own tier, the hero tier. Slight lose, slight win. I'm gonna go with slight win. Yeah, hardwired, we're on the same wavelength. The slow frame data, it definitely cuts it. I wouldn't do win necessarily because he has a lot of very gimmicky options, and it's near impossible to constantly be on the watch for every single gimmick he could pull. There's just too many of them. Unrealistic. Slight win is gonna be where I go. What's up, Yazoo? Thank you for the follow. Let me update my stream title real quick. Falco matchup. Falco matchup chart. Update. Cool. Only thing that carries is his luck. Yeah, for sure. Slight win for me for his shortcomings, which are frame data. A little bit slow. His edge, his recovery is not that good. It's counterable. If you go down there and shine, he's probably not taking that shit. Let's be honest. It's a hero player. Slight win. Moving on to Ices. See, this is one of those matchups. I don't really know how to fight Ices. I don't fight too many. I might have fighten like 2 or 3 in my life. Like offline, I'm talking. I'm trying to picture. If I'm fighting what's that guy? Big D or Big G or something? The Ices player. If I'm fighting him in a tournament, am I scared? That's what I'm trying to imagine. I don't think I'm scared. I think I'm thinking to myself, let me split up these people. Let me kill Nana. Slow airspeed. I didn't even know that. That's very important, though. Slow airspeed means they probably can't get in on Falco if you're good about walling and zoning with lasers. Ooh, we got an ambulance going by, guys. 1 second. Big D, yeah. You can't combo them that well, but you have to realize if you're comboing them and then Nana's slowing the combo, so Sopo air dodges out and escapes, Nana's still up in the sky and Nana should be dead. You know, if she's up there, you gotta kill her. Get rid of that woman. So I'm between win and slight win. I'm only thinking win because I know Ices isn't consistent really, and now with my new down air and down tilt, there's a lot of shield stun. Once you separate Nana, it's a fucking massive, bro. It's above Donkey Kong. Sopo can't do much. What's up, Alpha Dot Zip? How you doing, man? What's good, bro? I'm chilling. How about you? We're gonna go win with Ices. I'm feeling confident on that one. Falco could beat Ices. Either, you know, whatever my opinions are. Either way, I'm gonna post this shit on Twitter, and then we're gonna have like 40 people. Oh, well, my character, my main, shouldn't be in this category because this, and this. So. Win for me. The meme tier list. And then we got Ike. Ike. Everyone's saying Ike got buffed. I can't say exactly what happened. I know his Nair has more knockback now, so it doesn't really link into his kill confirms that he heavily relied on. I don't think Ike's in a great position right now as a character, and I think Falco does a very good job of not losing the characters that aren't good. You know, Falco, you could see Falco losing to a Pikachu, Game & Watch, Peach. Very good characters. Can't really see it with Ike. You know, all he could do is grab you and nair, and then maybe side B if he's getting a little creative. But you touch Ike, and then you touch Ike once, he's off stage. Not the greatest recovery. If he's anywhere below ledge without a jump, you can kill him with shine, laser, down air, with your imagination. He has insane down tilts. That's interesting. I've been hit by that makes sense. I've been hit by some links after down tilt, and I've wondered why. I'm gonna go with win. I don't want to like drag this matchup chart for too long. It's so easy to edge guard Ike. Literally shine, so safe, throw it out, laser, and then you jump up here and just fucking spike him. And he can't do shit, he's Ike. Same thing as Chrom. Free. Inton's interesting, because Incineroar definitely falls into one of these categories just because he's a heavy and he's big. But he's probably better than most other heavies. I'm gonna be honest. He has some tools. He has pretty quick aerials, quick frame data in general. The counter helps him. He has the comeback factor because his stupid down B. His neutral B can interrupt. It's like a combo breaker against Falco. If you're pressuring a shield, he could just up B at a shield, which would kill. He could also just neutral B, which is annoying and will probably hit you somewhere. I'm gonna go win. I don't believe Incineroar hard loses to Falco, but I do believe it's extremely hard for an Incineroar to beat a Falco. A good Falco. Like a Falco that's knowledgeable about the matchup. Getting rid of Ike shouldn't be too hard if you space properly with them lasers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going from the perspective of a diverse Falco that's ready to camp people out and also ready to rush down. That's where these matchup opinions are coming from. Who is that? For someone like Cloud, if you're gonna rush down and fight him the whole time and not try to laser Cloud and Corrin, they're gonna be trouble. You can't really box with them that well. They have annoying tools that stop that from happening. Oh. Right, Inkling. Alright, every other Falco player is gonna do this or this, right? I don't get it. It's neutral. You play neutral with Inkling. They don't have like an expansive tool set of all these weird angles of shit, you know, approaching whatever. You wait for her to grab. You wait for her to jab. You wait for her. She has so... There's just like a limit of what she can do. And everything she does is reactable. You could really focus on the character. This is coming... I have a lot of experience against this character. This is coming from someone that fights her a lot. It's definitely not lose or slight lose. Honestly, I'm thinking slight win. Her edge guard, or her recovery is very exploitable. She doesn't do a great job of edge guarding Falco. It's usually going to be like a down tilt 2-frame or a back air against the wall. Neither one of those things does much to Falco. You get her on battlefield, which is where Inkling wants to be most of the time, and then you get a grab at center stage. She's at 86 and she's off stage, and then if she touches you once, you get what, up throw, maybe like nair, regrab, nair bear at best, and then you're at what, like 60 less. Way less, honestly. This is tough. Down smash, edge guards Falco. Not if you got angles to bond. You gotta mix it up. Inkling's very annoying, Captain Wombo, that's fair. Even slight lose. Match tier list ruined. Battlefield is one of her worst stages. Is it? I've always been counterpicked to Battlefield against Inkling players. That includes Wishes, John Numbers. Slight win for me, man. This is where I gotta stork off from the crowd. See, Isabel's either here or here. There's no in between. Nah. She's good. She gets countered. It's really hard to tell right now because since buffs, it's only been online, and Isabel can strive online. It's hard to hit shorter characters online. I don't know with Isabel. Fishing rod's annoying. You could definitely shine most of her toolkit though, and that can immediately move it like... Unpopular opinion, I'm gonna say slight win for Isabel. Personally, because I struggle with that matchup for whatever reason. If it's online, if it's just me not knowing how to like kick that dog or whatever. Puff's a big win. Puff's a win. Puff's a win, yeah. Her aerial mobility is really good, as is Falco's. She can't do her normal jump around the top of the fucking blast zone and just wait. Because you're Falco, and you could jump a million feet in the air, and you could always up air her, you could always back air her. You could laser stall. It's lame. But if you're fighting a really good Puff and you really want to win, you could laser stall. And she really can't do much. Offline, she's very easy, bro. Suave Kage was good. Thought it was even with Falcon. Yeah. I feel like it used to be. And then Falco got like... I mean, they both got buffs. But the Falco buffs are a lot more prevalent in the matchup, in my opinion. Because Falcon buffs relate to more online stuff, honestly. Up B, side B, down B, you know. You know. You think big win for Jigglypuff? I don't know. It's tough. I almost want to say that. I just... With the up air that's so, like, an arc around your head, she really shouldn't get in. Jigglypuff. Big win for Isabelle. Oh. Yeah, I struggle with the matchup. Maybe in general for Falco it might be win. I would assume win for most people. I don't think big win. I'm going to say slight win for me, because I struggle in that matchup personally. Why is Jiggs win? Jiggs is big win. Because she's jumping up in the sky. You got up air, you have high jumps. You can edge guard her like crazy. She has a very basic recovery. It's jumping and then maybe an air dodge. You know, if you know when the air dodge is coming, or if you just you hastily get in before she air dodges, you can get a very early kill. Up tilt back air, I don't have the matchup chart on me. Definitely kills early. What's up, Star Goldfish? Welcome back. What about Pound? Oh man. What Pound shield breaks? That's like the scary thing about it, right? You could block it though and be fine, and then just roll away, reset, let your shield recharge. If you get hit by it, even then she might get like an up air, maybe like a nair or something afterwards. But as Falco, because you have such a high jump, if you're being controlled in her advantage and you're getting like jumbled around or whatever, you could just jump. You could jump and be way out of there. Yoshi's deep. Why am I talking about Yoshi? Yoshi's deep, isn't he? Am I missing Yoshi? Where is he? Oh, he's deep, bro. You guys are crazy. Where was I? Yeah, Jiggs is big one. Joker. Popular opinion is Joker is Falco's hardest matchup. I mean, he's the best character in the game, so Joker is going to fall into one of these categories. What I want to decipher is... Does Joker beat Falco for free? Or is Joker just extremely good? So if you're, you know, not Joker, Arsene. Joker's not doing shit. Joker's top 3 in my opinion. I don't know where in those 3 he falls, but Joker, Pikachu, and Lucina, personally for me, are my 3 best characters in the game. All broken and annoying in their own ways. Slight lose in your opinion? Slight lose. Yeah, I honestly, I'm leaning towards slight lose, because I truly don't feel like they're... I mean, honestly, if Joker doesn't fall into the lose category, this is going to be a biased-ass tier list, bro. Falco's not losing that much, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I have that opinion. I just see her. I see her frame data. I see what she could do. I see what she could do without having to think or be creative. You know? So, let's say in some world Falco is better than Lucina. To be a really good Falco, you're going to have to know combos, you're going to have to know a little tech, you're going to have to know when to do what at what percent. If you're a top Lucina, it's more of when to hit someone, what to do at this part of the stage to get them off stage. It's very vague, it's not as specific. You know, anyone could have a pocket Lucina and dominate a lot of people. Just because her blatant, very good toolkit. Reserve lose for the rats. I don't know about the rats, just Pika, I guess. Joker's slight, yeah, Joker's fallen into slight lose. I'm done with that. Arsene's very edge guardable. If he's below, like directly near the ledge, when he can do that quick like snap, and you hear the up B sound effect, you could react and run off with a down air or a back air. Unfollowing and adding me on Twitter if the rats ain't lose. Character is my worst matchup. Me personally, It could be Isabel. It could be probably Isabel or Lucas for me personally. For Falco in general, Pikachu. King Dedede. Close to big win. Big win. Sorry, Zag, if you're still here. But big win. Wolf dabbing. Think about MKLeo Joker and put him in lose. Nah, man. MKLeo's not 3-stocking me. He's not 2-stocking me. If I'm losing to MKLeo, I am getting him to last stock, which, in my opinion, means I could win. I think I could win. You know, maybe I can't. I think so. I hate Lucas. I don't know why. I think everyone kind of does. He's just annoying. He's so fast. Why can he do, like, down tilt, grab, jab, F tilt, all this shit mad quick, and you're just, like, getting hit, thinking, like, huh? You hate Joker. Projectile characters are Fire Emblem characters. Very fair list, Star Goldfish. Definitely not getting to... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think so. I really don't. It would have to be some very unfortunate Arsene back air at, like, 40 kind of situation. Yeah, slight lose. King K. Rool is a... I want to say big win, but he has that super armor aspect, which adds in the, you have to parry now instead of just up tilt. Because if you up tilt his nair, you're getting hit. I'm going to say win. I know these lists specifically aren't ordered, but I'm going to put him here for now, because I might change King K. Rool later, depending on how I feel. Kirby gets bopped. Kirby gets very bopped by Falco, for being honest. Slight win for who, are you asking? Lucas and Ness heavier than so many characters. It's crazy. Are they? I didn't know that. They're like little children. Why would they be heavy? That's stupid. Kirby, very similar to what I talked about with Jigglypuff. A little less because Kirby has better ground game than Jigglypuff. Kirby has tilts, very fast smash attacks. For some reason, her F smash is just really good. It kills, it's fast, it's punishable, let's be honest. But that's the only reason she's not here, and she's here. Because she has something, you know, the bare minimum. Gotta do some work by Tilde. Thank you for stopping by, Captain Wumbo. Good luck on your work. Her, I mean, is it a her? It's independent, isn't it? They, them. I don't think there's a stated gender of Kirby. Kirby's one of your mains. Cool, cool. Kirby's a dude, is he? Are they? Oh. Children heavier than the Spaceys. Falcon, same area as Kirby. That's a good point. That's a good point, Suave. I don't think Falcon and Kirby should be in the same spot, so maybe I'll give a little change to that. Canonically, Kirby. Oh, Kirby's a boy. Okay, all right. Cool. Kirby's a dude. So I don't know if I want to move Kirby here or if I want to move Falcon here. I'm gonna put Kirby might change. Falcon needs to stay, I think, but Kirby might change. I'm gonna put him and K. Rool up there, ready to move if they have to be moved. You don't like the Kirby matchup? Yeah, man, he's short. It's annoying sometimes. Why do I think Fox is like? Why do I think Falco beats Fox? I explained it was mostly edge guarding. Neutral Fox could win slightly. Very slightly, he wins in neutral, but advantage state, edge guarding, ledge trapping, combo game, Falco destroys Fox. I don't even think it's close. Edge guarding is so free with Falco. If there's a Fox off stage and they're anywhere below side B distance from ledge, they should not get back. If you're letting back a Fox at that point, you're doing something wrong. Kirby big win. Yeah, Kirby might end up in big win. Suave. He has one ball. Fuck it, I'll do it now. King K. Rool might stay though, because he's got that whole super armor aspect. Off topic, but I started learning the active hop combos and shit. Same. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Active hop opens up a whole world of combos. Re-grabs, resets. Just an up tilt after active hop. It's so good. I mean, I don't necessarily know more about Falco versus Falcon compared to how you would know Falcon versus Falco. So this is here. But Kirby, I do know that Falco could fucking pop Kirby. It's just my hesitation on putting Kirby directly in big win came from Kirby having good frame data, good tilts, decent smash attacks. Some kill confirms there. Falco's like Pichu with combos. And not like a glass cannon that's gonna die at like 60. Link, he relies on projectiles. He relies on Nair and up B a lot. Projectiles are not a concern for Falco ever. So already I can't see Link being anywhere lower than anywhere higher than even. Or I can't see him being anywhere lower than even, yeah. So he has to fall into one of these categories: slight, big, or win. Link. Let's see, I fought a lot of Link. I mean, you guys, like half of my clips are on Link's on Twitter. Thinking a little more in depth. His fair is good. He has a few moves that could give Falco a hard time. His up B reverse edge guard kind of thing could make Falco struggle. A lot of bomb play arrows and boomerangs though. And for all that, Falco can just press one button and not think about it. So like even if it's the easiest thing in the world for him to counter, you just don't have to think, you know? Oh, I see him starting to throw something, down B, and it's off my mind and I'm moving on to like neutral or the next step, you know? I'm gonna say win for Link, because definitely not big win. He has enough tools to be a good character. He does not get like bodied by Falco, but he gets bodied by, you know? He gets bodied, but he doesn't get like bodied. Nair. Still not able to pull off active pop. I just get resets on top platform with no falling there. Just keep working at it, man. You get it eventually. Yeah, Link is just annoying. I'm assuming that's what you were talking about. It's fitting. Win for that. Little Mac. I do this a lot, and it's shameful. But if I fight a Little Mac and I'm a stock lead, and it's online, or it's offline, or it's anywhere, I'm on that top platform, I'm sitting there, and I'm chilling, and I'm letting him approach, I'm letting him mess up. Big win for me. Because I will never end up fighting a Little Mac on FD. FD will always be banned. We're going to end up on some area that has platforms. Somewhere that I could just chill. I'm going to say big win for Little Mac, man. It's dirty, but it's fucking Little Mac, man. I'm not, I can't fight someone on the ground that I really don't respect. I should play the song that the game that this song comes from. Xenoblade? Isn't that like Pokemon, but instead of animals, they're just big titty women? Isn't that what Xenoblade is, or am I thinking of something else? How do I deal with taking the first stock, or the percent advantage? Lasers? You shoot them in the face like 3 times, and then you could go camp, if you really want to. I'm not going to do that. I'll threaten with a few lasers, cut off his short hops with lasers, let him approach, let him do his stupid F smash, up smash, mashing, whatever, and then come in with a grab. Grab is safe against Little Mac. I wouldn't recommend going in with like a hard, fair, Russian aerial against Little Mac, because if he gets you, you're taking a lot of damage, and then it's hard to regain that lead without camping. Would I main Little Mac if he had a stronger aerial, better recovery? I probably personally wouldn't. I don't like the character design. Big titty women that would blow you up with views. Don't ever main Mac, not worth it. Watch your mouth. Alright, where are we? Lucario. My mind is drifting towards slight win immediately. Just because he has enough stuff to be annoying. Enough stuff that you can't just walk up and up tilt back air, you know? Bro, I was close to putting Cloud in big win for Falco. I was really close to putting... Personally, I really think Falco bodies Cloud. They play with every part of their body that can reach the controller. I can't elaborate too much on Lucario. I'm not too knowledgeable about the character. I do know he relies on getting to late percents and then coming in with crazy shit. And similarly to Terry, how if Terry's at like 98 or 99, you're not going to laser, you're not going to fair, you're not going to nair, you are going to wait until you get your up tilt back air. Because you're not putting him over the edge. So for me, I forget what the exact percentage is. I used to know. I think it's somewhere from 80 to 100. Probably closer to like high 90s for Lucario. But before he gets to that truly threatening phase where he could kill you at 30 with side B, you just stop hitting him. It's really a strategy. You stop hitting him. You only go for the up tilt back air. Because every other like little poke you do is just going to add fuel to the flame. And you just want to put out the fire, you know? I'm going to say slight win on the census of he's gimmicky, and he has a lot of reversal zigzag strategies in neutral. He has good tomahawks, great setups. I don't think Falco completely destroys Lucario. I just think he has an advantage. This is where it gets hard to differentiate between personal and in general. Because for Lucas, I think, or at least when I play, I might not even think this, I'm gonna lose to a Lucas. The character design annoys me. I don't like how Lucas plays. I think his frame data is ridiculously fast. I don't claw grip. I claw grip very, very rarely in this game. If I'm going for like very specific footstool setups or something, I'll claw grip. But not usually. Not in tournament. How about that? Lucas might fall into even for me. And then I'm feeling like there's going to be a trend in this even category with just annoying, fast frame data, short characters, which all three of these fit very well. Luigi. I've been told Luigi beats Falco. I don't know why. I don't agree, necessarily. I think anyone could beat Luigi. It's just they have to be good. Like, that's where the disconnect comes from losing to Luigi. Not that you have to be good and you'll never lose to Luigi again, but if you're more knowledgeable about what Luigi can do, you're not going to get grabbed and fall into the most gimmicky stuff. Even in your opinion, you suck against Terry since Inkling sucks at killing early. That's fair. Yeah, that's very fair. Terry must be tough for Inkling. Bottom 10 for Falco. Interesting. Even in your opinion, Big Ron, for me, I'm debating between even and slight win. I want to say slight win. I think that's where I'm going to end up going. Just because... Yeah. Down B stuff's a little annoying. Nair is very annoying. Crimson HMD has a point. Edge guarding is extremely easy. You kind of just wait for where he's going to side B, and you could drop down fair, drop down dare. Misfire doesn't have... It's like the hero factor now. It's like, well, he could just get... What is that? Like the big explosion one? God, I don't fight hero enough. The annoying one. If he got that at every single roll, you're probably going to lose the hero, you know? Yeah, slight win for me, for Luigi for sure. Mario. I don't need to hear opinions on Mario. I know this matchup. I fight Mario not anymore, but almost every day of my life I fought Mario, because my brother is a Mario main. I have to deal with all the bullshit. Yeah, laser camping's important against Luigi. Yeah, he should die most of the time. In a perfect world, he dies when he gets off stage, with a combination of lasers to lower his side B, and then just dipping and knowing when to come up with the right kaboom. That's what I was thinking of. Mario's tough. Mario's really good. He has really good aspects, frame data, combo game advantage, edge guarding, recovery. I guess recovery not that much, but still it's good. I'm thinking even, but at the same time, personally I know enough that sitting on a platform when you're fighting a Mario is a really good option. They're gonna short hop up air, they're gonna try to down air through you, back air, whatever their aerials are gonna be, they're just gonna try to pressure you, because that's how the Mario mindset works. And if you fight Mario enough, you really start to learn about the niche parry frames. So during down air, you could time it well to let go as the down air ends, get the parry, and that leads into up tilt back air, down air, whatever. There's a million things. I'm gonna say slight win for Mario. He goes right next to Luigi. I'm gonna be right back. Give me 1 second. I'd let the cat out. Alright, where am I? Desync comboed by ICs. I've never been comboed by ICs in my life. I've never even taken like 60% to an ICs combo. I don't know. I start busting up my controller and they really just can't get it. Alright, Marth and Lucina. What's up? Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't know why. ICs can't get me for whatever reason. Marth's gonna be... He can space well. He zones. But he also sucks. So I'm gonna say win for Falco. Because Marth is just not what he used to be. Shit just does not work sometimes. What's happening, man? The combos are crazy fun to look at and it's steer to death. Yeah. Definitely higher than top 25 in my opinion for Falco. Lucina is Marth, but way better, way more consistent, better hitboxes, better moves, better disjoints, a lot of betters. And in the past, I would put Lucina here for sure. But given his new side B, where you could just let them whiff, you could whiff punish Lucina. She could fair or bear and throw out her mashy moves like she always will. In the past, you had to suck it up and sit there and wait. Now you could side B. You side B in there, you get it back air. Still though, Lucina has a lot of properties of destroying Falco with good neutral control, stage control, ledge trapping is insane, and edge guarding. She could really gimp Falco easily. I'm gonna go with slight lose. I'm gonna put her next to Greninja. She falls into that category of like, it's a tough matchup. You know, you have to be knowledgeable and ready if you're gonna fight one of those characters. Whereas with like Big Win and Win, you could just go in and do your thing. You know, not too much thought. Mega Man's tough. Another one of those characters that I'm not too knowledgeable about, but I fought enough Mega Mans to feel like I have a decently formed opinion. Thank you, Chef Sate, for the follow. Mr. E thinks it's a slight win for Falco. That's interesting. I don't know why, that's interesting. What's up, Beat Salad? How you doing? I fought Mr. E a couple times. He might actually have made that opinion because of me. Chad matchup chart. We just don't lose. Chef Falco. I think I've seen your Twitter clips too, if I'm being honest. I think I have. I'm on Twitter a good amount of time. I definitely have. I just gotta like match it to whose name. Falco's good at making Lucina stay grounded. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Wall jump, wave bounce, laser guy. Oh. We're like brothers, dude. We do that same shit. Cool. Welcome. Alright, Mega Man. Relies on range. The leaf blade is annoying. Forces you out of shield. He has some weird up B stuff when you're on platforms. Okay frame data. Pellets are a little annoying, but you can just shine through it, honestly. You don't have to put too much thought into neutral. Mega Man's gonna lose to Falco. Not by that much, though. I would put Mega Man in slight win because he has a lot of tools at his use. What do you guys think of Meta Knight? You guys think Meta Knight's good? I've had a lot of Meta Knights on Elite, like the higher echelon ones. I fought Bonk a few times. JMK. I feel like he's good. I don't think he's necessarily good against Falco. Shred. I think personally, Meta Knight's gonna fall into being a win for Falco, but I don't know if it's a win, slight win, big win. I don't know a lot about Mega Knight. I'm gonna be honest. However, through my experience fighting Meta Knight, edge guarding is near impossible because he's Meta Knight. He can edge guard decently well. It's annoying when he tries to stage spike you because he could back air, he could nair, he could forward air. I forget what his down air looks like. Oh, it's that quick one. Yeah, he could down air. Yeah, he has a lot of options for ledge trapping, and it's almost like a 33, 33, 33 on guessing which one he's going to use so you can tech it. Because if you think he's going to down air, and then you go for the tech, but then he back airs, you have now buffered an air dodge, and you're going to die. Yeah, it's fine. Bring back Brawl Meta Knight, please no. How is he at getting us off stage? Not great in my opinion. Like, he has a good ground game, but it falls down to dash attack, maybe like an up tilt. They like to jab a lot. And when you touch Meta Knight, I'm sure the Falco players here know, you're not letting him go for a while. You get really good combos against Meta Knight. He's that good height, good weight. Not good height, just good weight. But I am going to stick him in win, in my opinion. I don't think he's that great of a character, that's why. I know he's good. He's got his like niche stuff. I have decent experience versus Meta Knight. I guess nothing crazy because not offline, but moving on to me, Brawler. Yeah, Mewtwo's gonna be a big win. Mewtwo's a big win for sure. He's just big. Stupid tail. All your combos work. He dies early. There's not much to say about that matchup. Alright, we're getting there. There's a lot of characters in this game. Do I play Fall Guys? I haven't yet. I'd probably be good at it. I'm very good at platformers. I just have not touched it yet for whatever reason. One of the worst matchups of Mewtwo. Probably the worst. Probably the worst, for sure, in my opinion. Alright, these three. Check this out. I don't really know for these three. Me, Gunner is the only one I have good matchup experience with. And I'm going to say win for him because you can reflect everything. Me, Brawler, I fought a few times, not too much, but I know Falco wins. I'm probably going to put all three of these guys in win. Just because they're a little funky. They're decent size for Falco. They don't have the greatest set of specials to counteract Falco stuff, and whatever they do have, he could reflect. Most annoying player I've gone against? Jerry. Jerry from Melee. He plays Joker in this game. I fight him online all the time. He just camps. I beat him. I fuck him up. But he just sits there and he camps. That's the most annoying player I've fought. Me, Brawler being even. I mean, I'd be open to rediscovering that matchup, but currently, I feel like he wins. I don't know by how much. I'm not knowledgeable on the matchup. How does it feel to have a combo named after you? It feels good, man. It feels like it's about time. Alright. Jerry the Puff player, yeah. The Melee Puff. He plays Joker in this game. And he just goes on Elite and he just gets Arsene. And whenever he loses him, he starts camping with gun and side B. Every game I've ever had with him, I've fought him on stream a couple times. They always go to like 1 or 2 minutes. And it's like last hit, last everything. I'm at like 80 and he's at 2. No, not 2. He's probably at like 150 or something. And then he's just waiting under a platform for me to do something. So campy, bro. I hate fighting him. I see his name and I'm just like... there goes my sanity. I don't know about Min Min. I don't have much experience. I fought one Min Min player a few times. I gotta fight him more eventually. We planned on playing more, but we just didn't end up doing it. We gotta. But currently, I would say slight win. Win. Edge guarding. Edge guarding, ledge trapping combos. The only issue against Min Min is if you end up on FD. It sucks. You shouldn't if you're in tournament, however. And she does a really good job of zoning, keeping me out. Falco doesn't really get zoned out too much anymore, though, because of side B. Highest percent I've lived up to online, like 240. Against the Fox. They just kept grabbing me, and they couldn't do anything. Full hop is huge, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't have many anti-air options. She can't really cover people coming from above. It's more of just a lateral game. So when you take that away from her, with how fucking his great aerial distance and high-ass jumps, great landing tools, Falco could definitely dominate in there. Would I ban FD every time? I do. I've never been in a tournament set where I haven't banned FD. Except against Dill, like once. And that was the tournament I won on FD. As funny as that is, I hate FD. I think it's such a not Smash stage. It's not, I don't know, it's so fucking basic and boring. People just back up from Smash Attack on FD. Around 220 with Pichu against Falco. 220? As Pichu, that should never happen, bro. What the fuck? Game & Watch, man. I used to think Game & Watch hard countered Falco, but as I learned the matchup more, I'm definitely realizing Falco has a good amount of tools to counter stuff. And he likes to threaten with forward air Game & Watch, but you could just dare through it. You could dare through it. You could do a lot of stuff through it. Definite lose in your opinion. You fuck up Game & Watch. You think so? I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it. Before I get too biased from what you guys are saying, I'm gonna put him into even for me. I learned the matchup a bit more. He's very gimmicky, very annoying. A lot of my knowledge comes from online, so that could be why I don't have him any higher. But for now, I'm going to go with even. He is a pain in the ass. Fuck Ness in Game & Watch. That's fair, dude. I mean, Ron's right, because, you know, you get him in a good up tilt down air, up tilt back air, like string, he's dead in like 50. Even with the platform stuff I do, where you up tilt, nair, drag down on the top platform, re-grab, up throw, up air. I've killed Game & Watch at like 49 when I hit him with the first up tilt. Direct counterplay to his up B bullshit. Oh, you're talking about the FFF thing, yeah. It works well against Game & Watch. Side B's big. Shine. Hell, I mean, counters the bacon shit. Draken killed Game & Watch at 10 on Yoshi's. You probably don't edge guard. FFFF has nothing to do. Really, I thought spaced properly he couldn't get the up B out of shield, which is a lot of his game plan against Falco. Third lightest in the game. Yeah, that's why he'd be dying early, bro. Right. So what is your big factor for Falco against Game & Watch? Chrom Shulk. Fucking Shulk, bro. Oh yeah, Chrom's up B out of shield is wild range. While you articulate that, Big Ron, moving on to Ness. Another small and annoying character that I really just want to put beside Lucas in Game & Watch. I feel like he fits into this category well. But I think Falco beats Ness. I'm gonna go slight win. Combos are accurate on Ness. Edge guarding's not that hard. I used to hate it, but good shine, good laser, and Ness isn't recovering. He has a lot of annoying aerial spam, like he likes to be right in your face and then kind of just throw shit out. But Falco has up tilt, man. I really just have to realize Falco has up tilt. People can't do that shit to me. Up tilt is so good. Who do I want in the past? You want Luigi? I want Crash. Crash Bandicoot. Master Chief's a good one too. I don't know how they would put Master Chief in though. Onto Pac-Man. Heavily reliant on projectiles. Hydrant, you could just kind of spam shine and he can't do that much. Crystal would be interesting. I don't think she has too much character though. I don't know if she'd be able to join in. Yeah, they did get Banjo. Fucking Doom Guy, bro. Doom Guy would be wild. Shield next to his shield and double jump aerial. His up B. Really? I didn't think that worked. I haven't done that enough, I guess. I'll definitely put more time into learning that. Or not learning, but just jumping. If you're a furry beat. Who was I on? Right, Pac-Man. On top of what I was saying, he gets comboed easy. He gets. If you've ever edge guarded a Pac-Man as Falco, he throws out his side B and that little dot comes up. If you go down and shine that, he's out of his side B. You shine the dot, let him start his up B, jump on the platform after the second jump, and he's dead. Yeah, it's very easy as Falco because he has high jumps and there's not a lot of risk to going low because he could get back. So I'm gonna put Pac-Man in slight win because he's a good character. He has a lot of weird down air ending strings that could just kill. You love playing Pac-Man. Hey man, to each their own. Palutena, man. Palutena. Everyone else's matchup chart's looking like this. But for Falco, I'm gonna say slight win. She's really, you can't take it away from Palutena. She's really good. Top 5, top 10, whatever. Wherever she falls, she's just really good. Back air and dash attack are annoying for Falco. But Falco beats Palutena due to her size, her weight. Her tools are countered fairly easily with Falco. You have a lot of options to counter the things she can kind of like just abuse on most characters. You guys might not know this. If Palutena runs up and tries to nair, if you jump slightly after she jumps with a fair, your fair beats her nair. And then you can drag down. And drag down against Palutena is amazing. Cloud not a big one, but whatever. Do I have Cloud in big one? I have Cloud in win. I think he's a big one. I think Cloud is a big one. I feel like Cloud's good enough to not be in big win. whereas every other character there, I think, is just bad. Clouds and Wind. Alright, Peach and Daisy. Right, I need a fucking... that color's so dark, Jesus. No, I'll get to that, whatever. How do you SDI out of the Nair loop? I SDI up. I don't know if that's optimal, but the most they could do with that is end it early and then up air, and then, you know, whatever, you're up in the sky against Palutena, and you could just come down and then fuck her up. It really does seem that simple to me. Peach is by far our best top tier matchup. Our best, like, top 5-ish matchup. Her float distance is easily countered by Falco's aerial play. She gets comboed well. Her down tilt into the universe combos aren't as crazy on Falco as you might think. Like, the first part always works, the down tilt, nair, whatever that is, but there are characters where she could go crazy on, and Falco does not fall into that category. Peach I would put in win for Falco. Falco beats Peach, dude. Falco hard beats Peach. I mentioned this to Ling Ling once, and I think he agreed that Falco's a tough matchup for Peach. I mean, even just up tilt, it's such an amazing anti-air. And Peach strives in, like, that range, like a little above your shield, a little to the right or left of you. I'm gonna say win, though, for sure on Peach. Pichu... I don't know, dude. Fucking Pichu. Pichu's not as bad as Pikachu. She dies way earlier. I'm gonna put her in even. This is a very fitting category for all of these characters. They have friends. This is actually a top tier matchup chart. So far. Pikachu's gonna be... Oh, what's that? Why does it say new? News. My colors are also all messed up. There we go. Lose. Pikachu's gonna be the first lose. Pikachu's a him. Pichu's... I mean, they could be either, right? Or is it like a specific Pichu? I mean, Pokemon could be... Most Pokemon could be any gender. There are certain ones that are only men and women, but... Pikachu's a they. Pikachu falls into lose. Pichu falls into even, because Pichu is just worse Pikachu that hurts herself, and Pikachu is busted, probably the best in the game, extremely annoying, short, rising out of shield safe options that combo into 0 to deaths. Pikachu's a bitch ass character, man. You camp against Pikachu? That's respectable. He thinks Falco Pikachu's even. Maybe he's onto something. Who knows? What's up, you're a boop? Interesting fact about Pikachu and Pichu. Xeno. Pit. Dark Pit, you guys are gonna be mad. I think they're the same. They have like 1 or 2 differences. Whatever, I'll put them together. Definitely a win. Hard win for Falco. Good characters. Not that good. Pretty slow. Fair aerials. Side B's a little annoying. They're most exploitable when they're recovering, though. People don't get it. Just fucking kick that kid against the wall, man. You struggle more with Pichu than Pikachu. I can't really tell you why. If I saw the matches, I could probably explain. I don't know, though. Beat Salad's right. Pichu does die at like 70. Pikachu can go a couple more percent. And those percent mean more interactions, where Pikachu is favored in those interactions because he's just fucking dumb good. And Pichu takes damage a lot. Udell feels a disturbance. Oh, another matchup I don't really know. I'll take some opinions on Piranha Plant so I can fit him in somewhere. My general opinion for Piranha Plant would probably be slight win or win. Probably more towards win, because I don't think Frontal Plant's that good of a character. Only thing is he is very good at anti-airing, and Falco is very good at coming down with aerials, so a good Piranha Plant will not let that happen. I'm gonna go win for now. If anyone has like groundbreaking facts about Piranha Plant, I'm open to changing it. What games do I play besides Smash? I love Dark Souls. I love old school games. I actually have an NES in my room. I play like Super Mario 3. I play Donkey Kong Country 2. COD. Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite anymore. I used to. God, there's something else I was playing. I forget what though. I could just start going stupid. Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac's a big favorite game of mine. Elden Ring on Twitter. You thinking win for Piranha Plant? Yeah. Alright, Pokemon Trainer. No, my knowledge is coming back. I know this character well. Animal Crossing. I played New Horizons for like a month when it came out, and I have not touched it since. Which seems to be like a classic story for everyone. So in general, overall, without going matchup specific, just all three characters, we're going to put Pokemon Trainer in slight win for me. Pokemon Trainer is going to be in slight win. This is going to make sense. Squirtle. Annoying, short, good combos, hard to hit. Side B and down tilt helped this matchup. I used to put Squirtle in slight lose, but because all these answers that Nintendo so graciously presented me with, now Squirtle's going to go in even with all these other annoying characters. Ivy, big win. Not big win. I gotta change the name. I keep saying big win. Ivy's a win. Ivy has some stuff. Ivy's also a big category. Even as a themed cat. Yeah, no, it definitely is. I mean, this is a biased tier list. You know, that's my even. Characters that I hate, but I don't feel like I should lose to, you know? If I was making a chart for myself, I would put almost everything in the list. Yeah, Ivy's gonna be in win. Razor Leaf is a big part of Ivy's neutral, and Falco just does not have to think about it, ever. And then you get your combos going on Ivy, and he's fucked. He can grab you. Falco has a decently quick roll. You could always roll out of the way of his grabs. He's probably not going to read you, let's be honest. Only thing where Ivy isn't a big win is the edge guarding factor. Super optimistic chart. It's a chart for me, man. Ivy can edge guard with down air. It's very easy. That's where Falco does not completely destroy Ivysaur. That's where it becomes like, okay. Like, I might even consider Ivy to be slight win. No, I'm gonna stick with win. I'm gonna stick with what I said. Charizard. I want to say big win, but I'm gonna say win. Only because Charizard is scary. Charizard comes out, and it's game 5, and you're both at 100-something%, and you're freaking the fuck out. You're thinking in your head, oh my god, you start sweating. You feel the sweat dripping, you know? I'm sure some of you have been there. And then random up smash is he gonna come and grab me and kill me? Random back air that could kill it any fucking percent. Shit's super disjointed. Is it disjointed? I don't think it is, actually. I'll take that back. It's just a really good move. Yeah, Flare Blitz is alright. It's predictable, though. Too fast. Up B out of shield is another thing. Zard, in theory, is big win, but shit is a robbery character. Yes, yes, yes. Kill percent starts at 20, bro. Yeah, no. Yeah, everything everyone just said is very fair, and that's why I'm not putting him in big win. But he's a heavy, and he's big, so he's going to fall into win, you know? That's just the Falco matchup chart. Ridley's a little hard, actually. Because Ridley is another character that falls like right in between here. I guess the question is Ridley good enough to beat a good Falco? Like, genuinely, is there any Ridley in the world that can consistently beat me and Juice? Think about that. Too big for... He's big. He's really big. He's really heavy. He doesn't have the greatest frame data. I don't know. It's tough. Really, it's just bad. I wouldn't think so. I'm gonna say big win, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. Realistically, no. At least consistently, right? I'm sure, you know, anyone could take a game off anyone at any time. But consistently, I cannot see a Ridley destroying a good Falco. Who's Juice? Juice is another Falco player. Juice is the tournament Falco player. He's the one that actually, like, gets placements. Miles Morales, what is his tag? Juice Morales or something. Shouldn't it be win because of Nair? Ridley Nair is huge. It's really good, and it sets up for platforms for like a up smash read. Yeah. What's up, Dice? Yeah, Juice is definitely in contention for the best Falco. He's up there for sure. The Greninja player. Greninja slash ZSS man. Ridley is light. Is that true? Ridley's lighter than Samus? That's a tough one to wrap my brain around, bro. This fucking giant dragon is bigger than this woman in a suit. Just tuned in again. Matchup charts looking like Falco is a top 10 character. As it should. Maybe not top 10. Top like 14. Top 14. I can't say top 10 because there's too many good characters. You think I'm the best? Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Loving the background music. This is Space Junk Galaxy. I love Galaxy music. It's so calming. How do I deal with Game & Watch? The only way I know is to make sure you shield the second hit of the key, because they're always going to come down with key. You could hit through their bombs, forward air, so don't be afraid of it. You could literally jump and attack right through it and then hit them. And Game & Watch dies very early. At some point against Game & Watch, certain percent, probably in the 70 to 80 range, you could just start fishing for an up tilt. Not like standing still and up tilting over and over, but, you know, searching for it and finding it, getting it, and you will net the kill very early. Falco is mad underrated, bro. Ridley is a heavy fighter, being heavier than Snake, Rob, Kazooie, but lighter than Bowser Jr., Samus, Dark Samus, and Terry. Same weight as Wario. That's funny, bro. Wario is fucking big. Damn. Best white Falco. Yeah, that's what they used to call me. I remember that one. But then there's like... I mean, back in the day when people would say that, it was literally like me and then Juice and Kofi. Let's see. Rob. Rob's dumb. Could be top 5. Really good character. But Falco really fucks Rob up. Drag downs are so consistent. He's heavy and doesn't die early, but it doesn't matter because you will just get him to the next echelon of percent before you send him on his way to the blast zone. Slight win because he's busted. Optimized Falco. Well, so just optimized Falco and then not optimized other characters, or every character is optimized? Because if only Falco is optimized, he would be like top 3, you know? Rob is a bit underrated. Interesting. I mean, in a world where every single character is fully optimized, that's tough. I don't know what the fuck would be going on. You'd have top Isabels, top Bowser Jr.'s. Alright. Opinions on Robin? Rob's rated. If every character got optimized, he'd still be at the top because the damage output. DPS is insane. And also, he just has crazy shit. Like, one of the hardest things bringing Falco players back is just inconsistency in combos. You know, jumping up and not knowing which aerial to use, pretty much. Like, at a very, very ground level sense, it's just not knowing what to do in certain situations. But if you always knew what to do, you would be fucking flying up there, bro. What do you guys think about Robin? I fight Jewel. Fought Jewel a lot offline. I had him over to my place a few times, and we had, like, hour grinds. And he's, you know... I would notice projectile heavy is a big thing. Slow, heavy, super edge guardable. I definitely want to put Robin in win. I don't know. He's just... It's not even fair. I mean, a lot of the characters in win are just characters that rely on the aspects that Falco crushes. Even or slight win. Win, even. Rob is easy. Rob is easy. PvP smash attack. Win or slight win, don't have enough experience. Camp him out and Nair out of shield. Nair out of shield works very well, you're right about that. Combos work well on him. Just in general. And he's not the greatest at edge guarding. You know, I feel all Robins will go for the ledge trap, so they're missing out on a big part of where Falco's vulnerable, which is trying to get back to stage with his linear recovery. I don't know what the fuck to do with Rosa, bro. I'm not getting there yet. I'm still talking about Robin. We're not there. Yeah, Robin's good, but the ledge trapping aspects that Robin players get caught up in is very strict. There's not going to be many Robins that choose to try to like swing a sword at you off stage compared to throw like 4 arc fires and drip it down. So win for me. Rob can just dare at ledge. Yeah, man. Rob can just dare at ledge. Falco can like do a lot of stuff to Rob though, bro. Falco can do more than you know to Rob. It's actually insane. This combo video is going to be going on for pretty long, so I'm going to start hastening things with this next wave of characters. Rosalina, I don't know. Let's put her in the extra category. She doesn't exist, right? Roy and Chrom. Really good characters. DPS out the ass, bro. But Roy can get forward tilted at 0 at center stage, and he's not making it back to ledge. He has no recovery. It's so easy to block. You just sour spot down air trade with his uppy, and he goes flying away, and he's not coming back. Played the 11th best player in Mexico, and he's a Rob. Consistently of drags downs was insane. Oh yeah, dude. Falco can rock Rob in the world. Let's see. Roy, we're gonna say, I'm gonna say slight win for Roy. Just due to size, weight, edge guarding, advantage, bunch of whatevers. Chrom, very similar to Roy, now has uppy at a shield. Slightly better recovery, still extremely abusable. Similar to Ike, you could just shine, laser until you could set up for the down air. But yeah, jab. Jab is scary. His side B is scary. A lot of his moves are scary. Similar to Roy. They're both in the same category. It's just for me, Chrom has the few niche things that put him a little above Roy, at least in the aspect of Falco. Did I consider Peach's edge guarding ability against Falco? Most Peaches, to my knowledge, they will float near ledge and then try to nair, down air, forward air, back air, something like that. Maybe throw in a turnip. You think Peach is even or slightly lose? That's interesting. That's the first time I've heard a Falco player say that. Interesting. I consider Peach a win. I would like to see your matches with Peaches. I'm sure I could provide some insight, hopefully. And maybe you're just seeing something that I'm not, and Peach really fucks up Falco. Who knows? You think DK is a lose? Peach is one of the top tier matchups we're good at. Peach is the top tier matchup we're good at, bro. Fuck Peach. I didn't get to Wolf yet, did I? Just fair against Peach, yeah. Ryu and Ken. Again, characters that are kind of just not great on their own, but they're carried by human error. They're carried by, like, relying on someone being scared and fucking up. And you have to really equate that kind of thing. But they're big, and they're heavy, and they're Shotos. And objectively, I don't know, is one better than the other? I don't know what to say about that. Look at your VODs later? Okay. I'll take a glance at some point. Falco eats Shotos, and I won't be convinced otherwise. I agree, Safflon. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to separate them in categories, or if they're very similar to the point that I could just put them next to each other. Ken's better. I think Snake is another top tier matchup that Falco wins. Interesting. I'll put some thought into Snake in a minute. But I've heard people say that Falco beats Snake, and I've also heard people say that it's Falco's worst matchup. So I suck ass for Shotos, but Falco wins. I like that. I think we're going to put them side by side in the win category. I think it's a heavy enough win. You should not be losing the Shotos consistently if you are knowledgeable in the matchup. Little fucking Samus and Dark Samus. Fuck these guys, dude. Get out of here. Win. Free. Imagine not having to deal with bullshit. Imagine not... Oh, you're shooting a missile? Oh, you're rolling away and then shooting shit? Oh. Kick out my stupid little shine. Oh. There it is. I love the fact that I don't have to deal with zoners like other people do, bro. If I had to actively figure out how to weave around Duck Hunt's aerials and projectiles and get in, I would fucking cry. No, I just kick my stupid shine. Why is Lucas even but Ness is a slight win? That's a personal change from me because I really struggle versus Lucas. I'm not too knowledgeable on him yet, but I'm learning how to strong counter Ness. I'm learning how to deal with a lot of his, you know, aerial spam above your shields. I can edgeguard Ness now. I still can't edgeguard Lucas. It's more of a personal thing that they're split up. Falco's a good anti-bullshit character, bro. That's a big reason about why I play him. You know, when after all the in-game shit, I just love not having to worry about certain matchups that other characters are gonna like freak out. Oh, there's a Bowser. Like, now I have to be fucking scared that I'm gonna... No. I'm Falco. Unless it's Leon, but he's good. Good players, you should... You know, there's always gonna be fear for good players. But it's good to eliminate all the fear that you can from certain characters. How do you edgeguard Ness? You could edgeguard him with Shine. You could edgeguard him with Laser, which I like to do. You could edgeguard him with a Fair. You could, honestly, you could jump off. Don't fast fall. You short hop, and you're like lingering down without fast falling, and you could air dodge through his wave of whatever blue light bullshit he's got going on, and you could hit him. You could nair him, you could forward air, not up air probably, down air, Shine, Laser, side B on occasion if you're feeling a little frisky. Pichu is a fuck me I'm dead character. Yeah, the only BS. And honestly, that BS really just only fall into the getting like 2-framed or spiked at like 0% category. Getting gimped. That's the bullshit you gotta deal with. Sheik's sadly not that great. She's good, but she's inconsistent, flimsy. Her moves don't really link into each other that how Sheik players would hope. And I have a lot of matchup. One of my closest friends plays Sheik. I get to fight him offline all the time. Falco can edgeguard Sheik. Did you guys see that nasty edgeguard? You all saw that nasty edgeguard video. The up B and then the down air. How can I up B down air? I wish there was a category up here for fucking Sheik. I completely am with you, Hardwired. I wish Sheik was more consistent. I love Sheik. She's such a cool character. It sucks that she's not that great. I'm gonna put Sheik and win. Sheik has some stuff. Can't completely counter out and put her with the fucking big boys, but it's a win. Because, you know, Sheik. Sheik is Sheik. None of my friends play Smash or like anything I do. Damn, bro. You gotta go to some tournaments and get some boys once COVID ends. Shulk next. Ooh, it's a tough one for me. I fought Dusty Carpet a couple times. I fought, what's his name once? That other Shulk from LA. Now we see how. Nico, yeah. I fought him like online once. Kirby and Puff can low profile a ton of attacks. Yeah, they can, but I mean, I guess more for Puff. She's not good on the ground. Like, she could low profile, but then what? You're gonna get like jabbed or F tilt or short hop fair or something. I don't know. SoCal, he might be. I'm not sure about that. No, yeah, you can't do locals right now, man. How'd it go? He won game 1. I won game 2. I won game 3, and then I left very fast because I don't like Shulk and I don't like fighting him. But then I fought Dusty Carpet in tournament and he won a Wi-Fi tournament. I don't know. Back in the day, Shulk, at least when I fought Dusty, he could kind of just full hop, back air, full hop, back air, full hop, like fair, full hop. It's just hard to get in. It used to be. I haven't fought a Shulk in a very long time. I'm assuming because of side B and down air. Down tilt too to some extent. It became a lot easier. I'm between, with Shulk right now, slight lose and even. And I think I'm going to have to go with, I think I have to be realistic. I think I'm going to go with slight lose. I wouldn't put him in lose. I think it's a very doable matchup. Very doable. These fucking goons. Alright, no, Richter's the cooler one. So we're going to put him in win. Again, archetype of very reliant on projectiles. Like to the furthest degree. You just shine his shit, get in there. You shoot him once off stage, and now he can't whip to ledge, and he's probably dead. If you ever fight these people in bracket, you know, you just get that one laser and they just like fall like a brick. No aerial movement. So we're gonna stick him and win. What do you guys think of Snake? I mean, I'm curious. The general consensus on this matchup. Shield art? I love when Shulks use shield art against me, bro. I learned some shit from Big Ron. I start up tilting, up tilt, up tilt, up tilt, up down throw, up smash. I learned that from Big Ron. I'll always do that shit now. It's so free. Even the down tilt chains you can kind of do against shield art. So Ron's saying even for Snake. Yeah, down throw, up smash. It's so fun. I think Snake needs to be in the air to be at his best, and Falco controls the air well. I'm willing to take this, go a step beyond even, and say there's a slight win against Snake for Falco. Apologies if this seems very optimistic, but I'm coming from a I'm gonna do anything to win kind of standpoint. Like, okay, I'll laser you for 8 minutes. Up tilt there presents pain. Yeah. You hate Fox players who miss their attacks and spam jab. Jab in there, man. Mega optimistic. Haven't nearly learned the match enough though. Yeah, I mean there's a lot to learn with Shulk. The more complex characters, it definitely becomes just learning rather than, oh, I'm good at the game or not. It's just knowing what to do rather than being able to do it. Motherfucking Sonic, dude. I'll put Snake in even. I'm torn. But I think because his ground game and his boxing ability is equally... Yeah, he can box. It's scary because you want to be close with Falco, but then if you're close, you might get up tilted, you might get F tilted, grab into you're dead at 160. Jumping there is good at beating aerial Snake inside. Honestly, I think Falco beats Shulk. We're especially good at anti-airing him and catching his landings, and Laser is toxic against speed art. Laser is toxic against speed art. I didn't know that. I'll abuse it more. Edge guarding him's easy, yeah. Free. Free. You just gotta watch out for the second hit. Get your down smash, get your down air, whatever you're doing. Watch the read. This madman gonna put Sonic in slight win or win. I'll put some guys up. I'm getting there, bro. We're moving in that direction. I'm gonna be that fucking dojo dude. I'm gonna know what to say. What character has the most projectiles? I don't know. Probably like Simon. Maybe Samus. Something like that. Sonic, you guys are gonna kill me. Sonic is a fucking, like, closer to win. Way closer to win than even. But I'm gonna say slight because he's annoying and we're stuck on Wi-Fi. I'll say slight win because you can laser him. You could literally sit there. I can't tell you guys, I can't stress it how many times I've done this. You stand still and they're gonna side B and you just react and you up tilt the side B. It's fast, but up tilt's really good, bro. You up tilt the side B and then you back air, and he's just a stupid hedgehog that knows how to spin. At the end of the day, lasers are a great interrupt to Sonic as well. You're worried about him doing all his trickery, stand still, spin dash, down B, whatever. You shoot him in the face, and then he's sitting there looking stupid. Like that. Really, that's what I boiled down the matchup to. You just get them more annoyed than they can get you. Falco's tools just work in the matchup. They do, man. They really do. People don't use them right all the time against Sonic, though. Just because Sonic has such a general rule on Wi-Fi. Terry. I want to put Terry close to Lucario. Probably somewhere between Lucario and the Shotos. So definitely in the win to slight win category. I'm going to say slight. Because I had a lot of games with Riddles. Terry's dumb. You always gotta acknowledge the dumb shit. However, he's a Shoto to some degree. Like, with weight, size, inputs. Very edge guardable. Let him finish all his stupid shenanigans. Let him get to the up B and then just down air. It's simple. It's really simple. You just gotta be patient. It all comes down to patience against Terry. And if he's at 98, do not laser him. Just try to fish for that up tilt back air. F smash, yeah. Saffron is completely right. You don't want to wait for down air to start charging, and just get ready to let it go when he comes above ledge, or even like near ledge. F smash hitbox is crazy. Toon Link. Another projectile character. So similar to Link, but a little more annoying, a little less comboable. Harder to get in on, harder to get those hits in. I'm gonna go Slight Wind. Much better ground game, yeah. Much better ground game. He's fast. Agile, for sure. I do think that Falco can counter all the Hyrule characters, though. Because, you know, their basic game plan is going to be Boomerang, Arrow, Bomb. And then whatever their broken tools tend to be. Terry is just broken. Like, not good broken. He doesn't work properly kind of broken. It's annoying. Villager. What do you... Alright. Alright, Ron, you there? What do you think about Villager? I never got to fight Stock Taker's Villager. I got to fight Pokélam, like, online maybe once. My point is I don't have that much experience in this matchup. If I had to put him somewhere, it would be Slight Wind, because projectiles, again, you know, every time he slingshots, you just shine. And his rockets, his dash attack, bowling ball, he tries to edge guard you with bowling ball, you shine that shit. Send it back up. Send it right back up, and then kill him at like 60. Went and found matchup practice a little while ago. Fucking Captain Awesome, bro. I fought Captain Awesome so many times. Shine is... I think Shine is very polarizing as well. Yeah. It controls the pace, you know. My independent mind wants to bring Villager in the win category. I'm gonna leave him. I felt like a regular W, not a big one, so put it in big one. Almost. He's close. But I'm not gonna, you know. You fight some good villagers and they know how to deal with it. Once they get past the shine barrier, then it's like, how is that matchup, you know? How is it without just being able to spam shit back at them? I'm gonna say win on villager. Wario's really good. Wario's a very good character. Falco wins everything. Just put everyone in big win, and that's just the tier list, the matchup chart. Alright, there's some weird properties to Wario where if you fair drag down and you try to up tilt, usually you only get the first hit of the up tilt, and then he could fall out. If you literally just keep mashing up tilt, the second will pick him back into it, third will definitely hit, and then you get your up air, rar, whatever. At the same time, waft is a big factor. Waft is scary. You might die at any percent. If you're off stage, God forbid you're off stage under like 10 and he has that, you're dead. That is untechable, bro. It's so sad. Alright, that happens when you don't fade back your drag down. You always gotta fade back your drag down, bro. Always. FFF. Never forget. Let's see. Which Warriors have I fought? This is good music for this, but like feeling out all these matchups and trying to dig down and get the knowledge back. It's hard, man. Wario's between even and slight win, in my opinion. He definitely doesn't beat Falco to me. I don't think any character that is not tiny or just straight up disgustingly busted is going to be beating Falco. Wario's really good. His combo game's a little nutty. He's got some mix. I think I would put him in slight win, except for Waff. And now it's hard. That's what makes it like difficult, because I don't want to just stick everyone in. All these characters at the same tier are going to be in slight win. Wario's a little different. What happens when you don't fade back? Drag down there. Everything. You get up-beat, you get killed. You lose. Yeah, Ron's right. You miss that fade back, you fade in, you're going home. You can get out of bracket. I mean, landing hit might hit them, but if they're knowledgeable and can shield it, or if they know how to parry it, God forbid, that's when you gotta start fading back. I'm gonna do it, man. I'm sorry. Slight wins for Wario. And then we fit trainer, man. Everyone and their mom told me that Wii Fit trainer should go here. Have I played Tweak? I played Tweak's Pokemon trainer a bunch. I never fought as Wario. The madman has done it. I don't know. What do you guys think about Wii Fit? Everyone tells me it's so easy. You just laser, you shine, you fight. But then you gotta fight John Numbers. And then you're at Xeno, and then every week you gotta fight this. I respect John Numbers. I respect what he does. Fighting him is very strenuous, though. So I can't just put Wii Fit here and count her off as like I don't have to think about it. Because if I'm fighting John Numbers, I gotta come in ready. I gotta come in prepared and with a game plan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why everyone says it's +3. It really does not feel that way to me. But that could be because these, you know, everyone who says it's +3, they could be fighting fucking Joe Schmo Wii Fit and not fighting John Numbers, who's probably the best Wii Fit in the world right now. Maybe I should adjust, because I think it should be here, and everyone else thinks it should be here. So maybe I'll compromise, put it in win, and maybe it's just me lacking some knowledge, you know. I gotta learn that matchup more eventually. I can't just wing it and shine laser. This is where I'm gonna lose everyone. Nah, no. Personally, I fight Wolves a lot. He's probably one of the most played characters for most people. He's just very common. You fight him a lot. And don't get me wrong, got down smash. F tilt 2-frame. Whatever. Stupid up smash? Yeah. Ridiculous up smash. Oh, Ron. If you do your FFF on Wolf, can he up smash? He might be able to. Anyway, Wolf's really good. Really big out of shield characters. Okay, cool. I'll stop asking specific questions. FFF is Ron. I don't know the exact meaning. I just know what it alludes to. Wolf. I feel like a broken record player, man. I'm just putting all these good characters in slight win, but genuinely, it is not even, bro. It can't be. Full hop, falling, fade back, fair. What's up, Lloyd ZX5? You heard Wolf up smash is frame 14. I'm not. That would be pretty slow, actually. I'm not sure about that. That would be crazy, though. Forward smash, spot dodge, down smash. The Wolf special. Yoshi's another tough one. Because Yoshi really could fuck up Falco. But Falco has like a true chain grab on Yoshi, I think. If you grab him at one end of FD, you could chain grab him to the other end. And then still follow up with up tilt, up air. I don't know. This tier list is gonna look so like... We do have that on a lot of characters. I feel like it's almost necessary on Yoshi though. Yeah, don't feel bad alone. Yoshi fucks a lot of people. He has a lot of stuff. He has weird ladders. His back air, that's what gets me. Yoshi, if you're in like a tense situation and it's last hit scenario, he's gonna back air, bro. And then what do? No lag, multi-hit, 3 weird hitboxes, kills early. Probably gives him some kind of advantage. I mean, I'm sure if he lands on your shield with that, you're not going to be able to punish unless he lands like stark in front of you for a shield grab, and most Yoshis are not going to do that. You messed up my... No, did I? I don't even remember fighting you, Yoshi, bro. I fight too many Yoshis. Mm. You just think every Yoshi sucks. Yeah, multi-hits go through the eggs. You could shine the eggs and send them back. It's also a big part of the edge guarding. His armor is very annoying. Roll through him. Fuck Yosh. He said meme sucks. Whoa, my cat's on my keyboard. Can't be doing that. Get that out of here. Hope he spot dodges and charges up smash. You think Yoshi's honest, Suave? That's interesting. I'm curious as to why. Even or slight win for me is where Yoshi would fall into. Oh, get out of here, cat. Armor makes it very annoying. You're right, Kage. People think Falco is honest. Yeah, I'm good with the even. Get this woman out of here. Zelda, free win. Not even close. I have to allow that message? That's stupid. You know how many fair kills I've gotten at 45? Dang, dude. Dang. It's early. Could you prevent this cat from harassing me? I feel like I'm gonna be done very soon. You can shine Zelda down, B. Yeah, she's able to hold it, so the shine timing has to be a little reacted to. You can't just like throw it out and let it reflect. And they can reflect it back. That hasn't happened to me too many times, but when they're ready for it, it's scary. Yoshi's honest, alright. Honestly, horseshit. Nah, Zelda's a big win, bro. Zelda relies on projectiles, good weight, dies early. Very basic game plan that Falco can counter. So I'm not going to put too much thought into that. Just got to learn the matchup. That's all what it all comes back to. Always just got to learn the matchup. Where is Luigi? I like lost him. Yeah, Luigi's a slight win for me. Yeah. Just learn the matchup. I don't have experience with Young Link. I imagine he would be very annoying. I have not fought any Young Links that didn't just spam and were online. So after fighting them, I could say this, but I know that he's a lot better than that. Even or slight win with Luigi, in your opinion? Yeah, it's around that area. This is from Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Oceanic Museum. Where did I put him? Okay, so even or slight win. I'm gonna say even, due to mostly my matchup knowledge. I'm limited when it comes to Young Link. Am I gonna play today? I might play a little more after this, but I probably won't be doing an arena today. Sorry, Suave. But you'd snipe me with your Yoshi on Elite. I'll be back to doing arenas tomorrow, hopefully. Regular Link is right here. Win for me. I fight a lot of. I French Tutor, Briggs. My boy plays Link. Arrow. The European one. I forget his name. Vins or something. Vin. Oh. And I could say that Link really can't do that much to Falco if you just know how to, like, stun him. You literally just gotta stun him. Alpha Sapphire is the best Pokemon game. It's up there. Personally, I like Diamond and Pearl the most. Those are my favorites. ZSS is alright. Falco, one of few characters that can cover Flip Kick. Yeah. Her most used escape option gets covered pretty easily by Falco. Just because he's got hops. However, I don't know what else this bitch could do. ZSS. Flip Kick isn't the problem. What's the problem, Beat Salad? Educate me. Oh, get this cat out of here, bro. Oh, she's gonna go plot, and she's gonna come around that bed and be back in like 10 seconds. Look at her. She's coming. I see her. Grind this character. Grind the character, bro. Falco's a fun character to play. ZSS wants to jump, and Falco gets spaced by Zaire. Yeah, Zaire. Nair Bear. Definitely tough. I'm definitely not gonna throw her in like win anything. Ready to be circle camped for 8 minutes whilst the ZSS thinks they're cool as they implement a Sonic game plan. What's up, Flo? How you doing? Feel like Falco loses the ZSS? At least even does Shine beat it? I think Zaire would probably beat Shine. They might trade, but you're probably not gonna win that. Inspiring people to go grind Falco via propaganda chart. CSS. I'm gonna say that's tough, man. Zaire is when you hit Z and you're in the air. Zootral air. Exactly. I'm gonna say slight. Play loose. Dude, get out of here, bro. Oh, I've had enough. I've had enough. Shine is much slower than Zaire. He said, thank God. Add some realism to the list. Bully your locals, yes, that's man. Yeah, I could back that up, Safwan. But theory is a lot of it. If they jump and they kickflip, you can't react. I don't know. Yeah, they always kickflip. I'm used to like trying to bait them off stage into kickflipping so I could meet it with a down air. And then if they jump instead of down being, they still have the same height. So you could still you could cover like 2 of her go-to options by just jumping and putting something there. Yeah, it's all about the download. Any changes? Was I gonna edit something? Big win, win. I'm gonna do a quick review. Slight win. Even. Game out, I don't know. Pichu, Lucas, Swirl, even. I might put Shulk here and Game & Watch here. Rosa? Who's Rosa? Sonic? Sonic, you just shoot him in the face. If you start spin dashing, you could just laser. And then he'll get stopped. Rosalina and Luma, yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like I've never fought that character in my life. God. Probably win. I remember DeBuzz he was like extra one day. He asked me to play some games. And we started playing, and it was Alamar Falco, and I was like, yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like Falco beats Rosalina and Luma. And we're like 2 stocks in. We're like mid-neutral or whatever. He quits out within like a second of me saying that. Goes to Rosalina. Turns to me, all fucking anime protagonist. We'll see about that. And he goes Rosa, and he starts fucking camping me. He goes Rosa, he throws out Luma, and just sits there. So I lost to that Luma multiple times that day. That was not a good set for me. And for that reason, we'll put Rosalina in big lose. Worse than Pikachu. Nah. I'm gonna leave her an extra because I really do not care about that character, bro. Nah, if I'm being honest, I would probably put her here. I would say slight win. I don't know enough about her to have like a declarative statement like he bodies her or anything. I'm gonna say slight. I'm gonna leave it there. Clean my hands of the list. Save download. You guys get to see my process. I don't care about that. Download image. I feel like Charizard. in Ivy in the same tier is weird because Falco does way better against Ivy, and also Charizard is always at high percent, so no combos anyway. That's a good point about fighting him at high percent, so there's not really combos. However, I feel like the win category is very broad. I mean, you have King K. Rool, and then you have like Peach in the same category. So I'm not saying it's this very specific area that they both fall into, but win is a pretty big category. Because between big win and slight win, there's a lot of space, you know? They just happen to fall into the same bar. Is there any way to make it look better? Is it gonna look like that? Can I, like... Whatever, dude. Crop out the bottom category, the extra. Can I fucking crop here? Jesus. I thought I could. Twitter's fucking with me today. Oh, no, not that old bullshit. 2 hours and a half. It's gonna be a long YouTube video. I don't know if anyone's gonna want to watch that shit, bro. It's just me contemplating. Me talking out my ass. Alright, I'm gonna leave it, whatever. What tier, what are we in? 8.10? Or are we 8.0? Person, tell them their character sucks, just like the game it's from. That's vile. That's funny. That's fucked up though. Some people would take high offense to that. Cool. I'm ready to get shit on, guys. Cool. It's borderline between woke and between unrealistic. I mean, it's true to what I believe, so I don't give a fuck. Cool. Cool. Now I gotta boot this back up. Or actually... Oh, end recording.